Hey yo, how's it going? Today is March 24th, 2026. Hi, they call me Pi. I make dope stuff, hopefully. No, not hopefully, I just do it. Yeah, I do make dope stuff. I make daily videos just documenting my process making art and specifically working on this game right now. It's called Your Class Rep. We'll put it right here. Oh no, that's way too big. But you get the picture. Today we're going to be doing some more thumbnails. And why I asked it like a question, because that's definitely what we're doing. So we're gonna do some thumbnails today. I have in mind something like this. Nope, not that. Something like this. Nope, not that either. Like this. We need to do some cover art for our game, for our box. It's also double as the cover of the manual. Let's see if we can show that real quick. Ignore this is all old. It'll look something like that on the cover. So that's what we're working toward right now. Just gonna do some thumbnails for our other characters, and I can show you them real quick just so you have an idea. And in fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move them over here just so we have them as reference. This is the kind of stuff you get a little bit better at with time, so just be patient with me as I go through the process here of adding these in. So we already have our two initial, here we go. So we're gonna throw her in here. We're gonna throw him in here as well. And then we have another set of leads. We're gonna throw them in as well. I can kind of show you what's happening in big mode here. Big mode. Uh-oh. I think we broke big mode, guys. Here, we'll get big mode right. Give me 1 second here. There we go. And then we're grabbing one more set of characters here. So we're gonna get them from set 3 to the Karate Kids. We love them. We'll throw the girl in here and we'll throw the boy in. Also have some pictures in a notebook. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I'm kind of talking off to the sides. I look at my screens. But we're gonna throw in the boy as well. Let's grab him. What in the world is this music? How do you we got a lot going on here. I'm gonna skip past that one. There we go. All right, now we're gonna debig mode. I need like an animation that plays the Mario grows sound effect and the Mario shrinks sound effect. We got to work on that. So we'll add that to the list of things to do. But today we're gonna do some thumbnails for these covers. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Sorry, I did that in your ear. I could have muted myself. It's a lot to go through just to get to me drawing, so I appreciate your patience. So we're gonna arrange these gentle souls here. And we're gonna make them a little bigger. Am I tripping? Oh, is this her here? Okay. I didn't grab her whole folder. Gonna group those. Move this out of the group. And then we'll resize all of these guys. Let's make them a little bit bigger. So today I'm using my tablet. So I should be able to actually like draw and talk at the same time here. Ratio is something like that. Ooh, this feels weird. I haven't done this in a while. So in my head, we have him here. It's gonna look crazy at first, y'all. You gotta bear with me. So he's supposed to be wearing like a whole suit and stuff and looking really clean. And in his art right now, it looks like he's wearing pajamas, doesn't it? So we're gonna do a couple different versions of this. We're just gonna see how it ends up looking. So where the Your Class Rep logo will go. Your Class Rep. You probably do need a reference for this, because I do not play a cello. I watched some videos of people playing cellos a little while ago. And looked really cool, but I have no idea how, I don't remember what it looked like. You know, now I just feel like drawing, kinda, just doodling in general. It's been a while since I've just done some art with a tablet. And it's really weird doing it with without pressure sensitivity. So this brush, I think, is my pencil tool, and it doesn't vary the thickness of the line at all. You're supposed to have like wavy hair. It's been a while since I've done stuff on the tablet. Man, kind of miss it. And I kind of miss doing like actual art, you know? Not that pixel art isn't art. I hope that isn't what comes across. And I don't know how to draw shoes. She's supposed to be wearing heels. But I have this idea of this heel in mind that's like very high fashion, where the foot kind of goes like that inside the shoe. I don't know how to make it look like actually cute though. I'm getting kind of lost in the sauce here. Yeah, something like that. I don't know why I have her on a bar stool. Maybe I should change that. What? Maybe I should change that to like an actual chair, like an actual stool. They do not have bar stools in schools. My lines have gotten so like shaky. I gotta be a little bit more confident than this. What in the world? Yeah, I can't wait to get back to doing more stuff like this though. You guys see how easy I get distracted. This is supposed to be like it's supposed to be not this. And I forgot what cellos look like. This isn't a cello. This is a it's called a double bass actually. And I know this part kind of comes up a little bit, right? There's this thingy where the strings kind of rest on. And then this guy is floating in midair. This instrument looks so delicate to me. So gigantic, but it looks so like fragile. And then it sits on this little peg. All right, that was fun. Side quest. And we'll save this so no one gets mad at me. So that's one way we could go. Can also do, let's do something a little different. Maybe we can have I actually don't know the name of a good name for this guy. I don't think I've really sat down and thought about it. But I'm thinking we can have him here. Like kind of kneeling. He's looking up here, kind of. His head's facing there, but he'd be looking at the camera. And she'd be here. This might be too small of a thumbnail. I can't get any detail in here. At the double base here. I think this might be too much going on though. In this area, there's just a lot of overlapping elements. So a way we could fix that potentially is by just have him be a little bit more over to the side. But I do think there's something nice about having him a little bit lower and her a little bit higher. Just make your eye move through the piece a little bit more. Like one thing I kind of noticed while I was looking at this is not the most flattering instrument for a lady to play. Like you have to kind of hunch over it. So it's like kind of cool to look at. Like the size difference I think is really cool. But I think once you actually like have to play it, oops, it's not, it loses some of that coolness factor. The logo would go there. Something like that. Students will go down here. And they're on some kind of stage. Have like the Mohawk kid over here and like who else has a cool silhouette for their head? No one really. Band girl. I want him to look cool playing the violin. Maybe I can have it more like upright. Like that. It's not gonna be that big. It's just how do I fit the cello in? That's not cello, the double bass in. So I think a lot of this will be able to resolve once we're actually making the actual piece. But yeah, the double bass you have to like kind of your body's oriented towards it. In especially like a smaller girl, which she's not, she's supposed to be a kid. You have to lean over to play it. Almost. It's just here. Let's find some references. Let's take a second and look for some reference. All right, so I can do this pretty quick. You guys won't see what I'm doing, but double bass woman. Oh, these are actually pretty. Some of these are pretty. I'm gonna grab a couple of these and just throw them in here. My computer lets me. Guys, I have no memory on this computer, by the way. I think this one's pretty. This is, I don't know if this is a double bass though. That might be a cello. No, it might be a. Here's another one. See what I mean, y'all? This thing's gigantic. There's just not enough space really to actually play on this thing. We can find some kind of middle ground. Just want to throw one of these here just so I have something to remember it. I don't want there to be too much behind it, but maybe that's the play. Just kind of hide her behind it. Have her like grabbing the neck up here. And we can hide her a little bit behind it. So that's one idea we can potentially explore. I don't know which way these go. I kind of do them different ways every time. All right, so we'll leave those here. We have these references in the image as well. And now we'll move on to our Karate Kids here. So in my mind, I want her to be doing like a, not, what's it called, Tatsumaki? The OGs know this song. It doesn't really look like she's spinning, but you know, we can probably fix that. I want him to be doing the that Shoryuken with that fire. Oh, that's right. He's wearing like all black. I guess it'll be more pointed if you're jumping. Probably shouldn't have her back to the camera, right? Or their backs, either of them. His back's kind of to the camera too. Whew, who knows we can do this fire with just black and white. Yeah, that's gonna be tricky with the hair though. So let's tone this fire down a little bit. This is a shirt hanging off of him. His hair. Silhouette's all jacked up, bro. I'm putting a lot of effort into this little silhouette. I think this is much easier to do these. Like, I'm actually not really stressed about this. Maybe I should be though. Uh-oh. We're lagging, guys. Alright, so I have to see how this video does. This is like a larger canvas than I normally use, and man, when I tell you Sakura is one of my favorite Street Fighter characters, you don't even know. Ooh, I like this. I don't think I've heard this one before. Hopefully this will be somebody else's favorite character once they see her, you know? That's the dream. I'm drawing too fast for Photoshop now. Alright, well this will be a good test to see how the camera works. Or not camera, but the capture software. I kind of like these characters having these, I don't know, derpy is the right word, but kind of simple faces. It feels very like 90s to me. Versus like the super, you know, anime. Anime eye with the... Alright guys, well, that's enough fun for today. I think I got some good stuff down here. I had a good time, a good laugh, some fun stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the art. With time, I think I'll get a lot better at these, especially with feedback. So if you have any advice on what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to hear me talk about, I know a big one I keep putting off is like how to play the game and what that looks like. So maybe that's what I'll do tomorrow. Spend some time just going over the game and how to play it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you watching the process, hanging out with me. All right, with that, I guess we'll call it today. As always, guys, God bless, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.